Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster AKOBIAN with 1000 GM. I'm here with my student Jonathan Machtig, and we're going to analyze this game from a Hollywood Super Swiss event. We have the game between GUTLA against FM Carlos Sandoval. Let's go. D4, D5, C4, E6, Knight F3, Knight F6, G3, Bishop B4 check, Bishop D2, A5, DC, Queen C2. Idea of Queen C2 is try to put pressure on C4. B2, trying to protect the pawn, and if you don't play this move, then you're just going to be behind. So actually A4 also is an idea here, but I think after A4, Black plays C6, and he kind of hangs on to the pawn. Good or bad, but he somehow hangs on to the pawn. So B3, C1, Knight C6. White is down a pawn, but has a nice lead in development and certainly some nice pressure on the C file. Yeah, I think in this position probably C6 would have been better, just to keep everything protected and try to get the knight in here. Position is equal, but it's very sharp. Certainly, I would say white has compensation here. But he ended up playing here. E3. Okay, E3 is a move here, but another option is to move Queen C5, activating the queen and putting pressure on B5. So if here, you just play here, E3. I mean, yeah, this is certainly not very comfortable because there is pressure here, there is pressure here, there is pressure here. You're up a pawn, but you're under lots of pressure here. So he plays E3, Knight D5, Knight D4, Knight CB4, Queen E2, Knight B6. Knight E5, activating the knight, F6. Okay, this is a double question mark, blunder. The best move here is to play the move Bishop D5, and I take the pawn back and F6. Okay, white is comfortably better here, but F6 is just losing. Knight takes F6, takes on B7, Fe takes on A8, and everything is dropping. The king is now exposed. Knight is stuck on A8, B5 is dropping, this before knight is going to be dropping, so it's just really bad. Queen G5 takes. I mean, look at these pawns. I mean, there are 6 pawns versus 3, and black's king position is really exposed. So yeah, the move F6 is terrible. There is a reason why they say never play F6, guys. Remember that saying, never play F6. So F4. Now it's just all about converting this. Now, somehow the advantage disappeared. So in this position, I would assume the idea is to try to somehow play F4 and E4, get the knight out. So that's why King H8 makes sense. You're preparing E4, but after this, Queen is getting in. Okay, Rook C1. Yeah, now I think it's just Knight takes C3 is fine too. Yeah, I mean, this last few moves were unclear. And now, yeah, black is going to win the game. Look at this, from a winning position for GUTLA now to a losing position. Now that's blockaded. Attacking both pawns. And of course, there is another attack here. There is no way to trade that H pawn. If H pawn got traded, yeah, it would have been fine, but yep, it's not going anywhere. And thank you very much here. What a come from behind here for Carlos Sandoval, because after the terrible move F6, he was completely busted here, right around here. If we go back to the game, after the move F6, yeah, it was just a really bad situation for him. But yeah, after take, yeah, here just very important to try to get the knight on D5. If you remove the knight from D5, you have a very nice position. So E4 would have been fine. e4 and then queen f e4, knight f4, queen f1. It's good. Or even after this, yeah. So anyway, so very interesting game, back and forth, and at the end we see though that the final position, black is just up a piece and a pawn and winning the game. Yeah, I like the opening choice here by GUTLA. I really like how he played the opening. So thank you guys, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll be back with more games for you from this event. See you soon.